What is going on, everybody? This is Oliver Twixt here, your nerd boy cutie, reporting for duty, here to do the Lord's work once again. And I am happy to announce I am finally on Cameo. Listen, y'all aggravated those people. They sent me the invite, and I have happily accepted. So you bitches can now book the nerd for some birthday shout-outs, words of encouragement, anniversary, Christmas, Halloween, Hanukkah, Easter, Chinese New Year, all the things. I cannot wait to greet you guys. What is going on, y'all? Our video is about to begin in a couple of seconds. Before it does, jump over to the live chat that's happening right now, where you can talk to me and some of our other friends all around the world about the things we love to talk about. I want to see you in there. Hurry up right now. Life is truly what you make it. Gotta learn how to embrace it. Gotta fight for what you want if you want to be happy. Hi, cousin. Which cousin of this is mine? Hi. I'm trying to look at your picture. I don't see your face. How y'all doing? It's late. It's 12:30. I was supposed to be going to sleep right now. I've been up working all day, and I have not slept all day because I've been working tirelessly on Chasing the Beat for my friends and I over there at Chasing Atlanta. Listen, I put on this scarf. I got this scarf when I went to Uganda back in 2013 on a missions trip to the Good Shepherd's Fold orphanage, and I stayed there for 2 weeks. I took mommy with me. And it was such an amazing experience. I really want to go back and do some more mission work. I really want to do mission work. I want to get back into traveling the world in the name of Jesus Christ. How are you guys doing? Did you guys see tonight's episode of Chasing Atlanta? Did you guys enjoy? It's our finale. This is our longest season ever. We've had, 13 episodes and probably a 2-episode reunion. So that'd be 15 episodes this season. That's a lot of shit. You know what? This honestly has been my favorite season so far that I've been on this show. I've really enjoyed this season, and it's been freaking amazing. However, there are some things that, while it's fresh in my brain, because honestly, when I go to sleep and wake up in the morning, it's going to be a brand new day, and I just want to, go forward in peace and happiness and not be aggravated. So let's talk about tonight's finale, season 5 finale of Chasing Atlanta. Hi, everyone. How y'all doing? Come on in the room. Okay, so where does the episode start off at? I don't even remember. I'll just talk about some things that stuck out while I was watching the show. So, of course, to begin on a positive note, I had a photo shoot here with my mom in my home by Aaron. Oh, I should have posted those photos today, but I've just been so busy, y'all. I've had to shut the phone off sometime. But Aaron came over, brought his stuff. I just needed some some little quick photos taken of my mother and I. Her and I haven't really taken photos together, and she wanted her makeup done. Ever since I started wearing makeup, she's like, I want to be glammed up. I'm like, okay, child. So today was her day to be glammed up, and we had just gone back home to Florida. I probably shouldn't be talking about this right now. Jesus. Death is something crazy. It's like sometimes, some days I can talk about my aunt and be okay. But then there's other moments where I begin to talk about her. And it just becomes like, But we had just went to Florida back in February. She passed the day after my birthday. Y'all see Cookie back there? February the 11th. And it's been very emotional for my family, my immediate family, my mother, my grandmother, her children. My aunt had 3 children, my cousins. And, sharing a little part of my life that you guys don't get to see. When we got the news, it's just me and my mom up here. Well, not only me and my mom, but from that part of the family, immediate family, it's just my mom and I. And so I had to go tell my mom. And if there's never been a moment where I've ever felt like I was an adult and I had to do something, it was in that moment. And I called fucking Iniva and T.S. Madison. I said, y'all, my aunt just passed away. And I have been telling them, I talk to them all the time. I have been telling them, I was like, y'all, they keep calling me about news about my aunt. I really do think she's gonna pass away this week. God, I've always known things. Like, I really truly do believe God gave me the gift of vision and foresight. I really do believe it. And I've actually begun to tap into it more often, which hence the title of this live. But anyways, I in my spirit, I knew, and sure enough that we got the call. But anyways, I had never seen my mom cry like that. Like, I had just never imagine seeing a child seeing their parent become like a child. Like, I won't go into detail about it, but it was a very life-changing, very traumatic experience for me. And so I really wanted to bring a smile to my mom's face. And I knew, a picture of my aunt with the lupus colors. My aunt had lupus and passed away from complications of it. My mom has had lupus for over 20 years. A lot of women in our family have lupus. So lupus is something that I take very serious and, that I know a lot about. I was just happy I was able to bring a smile to my mom's face. I don't know why. Like, it's Jesus. Just, I don't know why. I don't know if it was because of the thinking. I don't know what it was, but I don't know, y'all. This death stuff is new to me in my adult life, and it's something I'm still trying to wrap my head around. I'm not a person who really gets caught up in emotion. Like, I take a licking and keep on taking, child. I really do think God cursed me with terminal happiness and joy, because, girl, I'll be sad for like a day or 5 minutes and I'll be over. I'll be ready to go into the next thing. I'll be ready to go smile again. But it's something I'm still figuring out and I'm still navigating. It gets better, but only time. That's the best thing, time. What else happened this episode, y'all? Someone said you brought a smile to your aunt's face as well. And you know what? One of the things that blessed my heart and that I hold on to is that my grandmother told me that my aunt shared with her sometime before she passed, that she appreciated the times I would call her and just sit on the phone and talk to her, because she was like a second mom to me. And to me, it's important when you love people. It's important to tell them. Let them know that you love them. Let people know you appreciate them. Let people know you enjoy them. Tell them that you enjoy them. Tell them. And so that really warmed my heart, that, something that I just was doing random acts of kindness really meant a lot to her. And I really do miss her. I miss her a whole lot. What else happened this episode? Guys? I'm trying to... Okay, so... what else happened this episode? Y'all shot some stuff. Okay, let's talk about Chasing the Beat. Let's talk about this meeting with Jae and... well, not with Jae, but the meeting with the whole cast and the whole situation, right? So, if you guys follow my reviews that I do for Chasing Atlanta, I say the same story. I don't really interact with my cast a lot outside of the show. My experiences from season 3 and 4 have scarred me. Frank in the City. What's going on, Frank in the City? How are you, honey? Congratulations once again. But I don't really converse with my cast a lot outside of the show, because for me, my approach to reality TV is this is a show. This isn't real life. Like, in real life, people wouldn't be walking around with a camera in your face. That doesn't happen in real life. In real life, you don't go to dinner with people you don't fucking know. You don't go to fucking cabin trips with people that you don't know and barely like. Like, this is in real life. So maybe that gives a little bit of context to my approach. Maybe my whimsical I don't know, character that I have on the show. It's just, this shit not real to me, you know? It's real, but it ain't real. You know, this not my real life. This is just me. You guys are just watching me inside of this social circle. But anyways, I say all that to say, I called production because from the beginning of me joining the show, and this is, if you've watched me since season 3, you know this to be true, I've always wanted to do something as a collective with my cast for the community, and that shows the community that we are a unit, that we are setting the tone, that we are the example, and we are here to inspire those who do not have vision, who do not have drive, who do not have representation or an example for them to cling on to let them know that their dreams are possible. You know, like cussing, all the other shit that we do on the show, to me, is just for entertainment. But inspiring other people and helping other people is very dear to me, is very important to me. And in everything that I do in life, I try to ministry in that way, in some type of way, because somebody had to help my ass out, you know? God has shown himself to me multiple times, and I just feel selfish to walk around his green earth and not be a disciple and share his kindness, share his joy, share his love. You know, I ain't perfect. It may come out wrong, but at least that's what my intentions are. So I call production. I'm like, hey, I finally got the details for the finale, because I mean, and I don't think Dario will be upset if I said this, but if it wasn't for Chasing the Beat, we would not have had a finale. The finale probably would have been the cabins, which is why this last episode stretches. It's a two and a half hour long of 2 months worth of content, because nobody else was doing, well, I ain't gonna say nobody else was doing anything. Let me choose my words the right way. Nobody was filming. A lot of people were not filming. Child, I saw about 2 months of my life in 2020. I said, well, goddamn. But it is what it is. And so when I called them, I'm like, okay, so can we get the people together so I can let them know all at one time? Because this is a cast of over 13. It's 13 of us, and it feels like 57. Everybody's busy. Everybody working. Everybody got jobs. Everybody's sick. Troy's sick. The dog's sick. The baby's sick. Everybody's sick, child. It just be a lot going on. And so when I reached out to them, I'm like, okay, so from my understanding, again, I don't hang out with my cast that much, not because I think I'm better or because I don't want to. It's just a lot of times I'm working. Like, I'm always creating. I'm working. I'm lazy as fuck. I don't like leaving the house too much. And then too, when it's around showtime, just from the last 2 years of being on this show, it's just a lot just be going on, and I don't be wanting to get caught up. You know, when you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? And again, my approach is, the show is a show, but outside of the show, we can have a real relationship or real experiences. But when the two start merging, my brain can compute all that. And so the safest place for me is just to be where I've been all of season 5, just in the back seat looking and laughing and commentating and asking questions. So when I'm coming into scenes asking questions, I really be asking, because I don't know. I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on. My cats, they go drink, they have sleepovers. Girl, they shit. I was gonna be shady. They have sleepovers, child. They hang out. They hang out with each other. I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on. I be working. I got shit to do, and I got places to be. I don't got, listen. Hey. So when they was like, okay, well, first of all, and I will also say, I don't think Kendra are gonna be mad that I'm saying this. We all knew about that scene where everybody was there. We all knew about that at least for a month. I want to say immediately after we left the mountains. Don't quote me exactly because my memory a little fuzzy, but we all knew about that meeting for a month. And from my understanding, it was mandatory. So between us leaving the cabins and us, who you talking about? The cat in the back? You talking about my baby Chelsea? Don't talk about my baby Chelsea. Bitch, I'll block you. That's my baby. I'll make Chelsea come to life and jump through the screen and claw your eyes out. Chelsea ain't about to nobody. If you don't like cats, get off my live. Close your eyes. But you don't got to be mean. Leave Chelsea alone. Chelsea ain't hurt nobody. I love Chelsea. But anyways. Where was I? Okay, so I got a phone call from the city of Atlanta. This is a true thing, nothing made up. They wanted me to be this year's headlining entertainer for their tourism bureau. Welcome back, whatever the fuck them people do in that industry with all their money. They have it. They have a meeting, but the meeting is really a gala, and it's live performances. You can see them on YouTube. I think it's Atlanta. Fuck. Whatever the tourism bureau in Atlanta is called, look that up and go on YouTube, and you'll find some, like, they've had people from X Factor. But they reached out to me. They were like, they love me. They follow me. They research me. They want me to come and entertain. And so me trying to be nice and wanting to always include my cast because, listen, child, people think, I don't know why people on this cast think I don't like them. From Oliver not to like you, that takes a lot of energy for me to sit down and say I don't like this person. I may not like their actions. I may not care for the energy, but I honestly, genuinely do love everybody on my cast. 1, bitch, y'all black. 2, y'all gay. 3, we all we got. And it's enough people out here hurting us, killing us, maligning us, holding us back. Bitch, I ain't gonna be one of them. Bitch, now I may say a funny joke about me picking you up from the Dominican Republic because you said my butt was fake, but that's just as far as it goes for me. I ain't trying to dig in nobody's past and do no harm, heart, and danger to nobody. 1, I don't give a fuck. 2, I don't want to go to hell. And 3, I got other shit to do. But I was like, let me bring them on so they can participate in this, right? So when I'm telling this to production is me, look, they like, well, listen, well, you may want to talk to them. You may want, I'm like, what the fuck going on? Didn't we just cry together inside of the cabins? What the hell is going on? I don't know I don't be knowing what be going on. So as I'm getting more information about it, I'm like, oh, okay. So the next time we have this meeting where I tell them what's basically happening and what we're going to be doing, we're going to have to get to the bottom of this. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. First of all, listen, Oliver Twixt on this show amongst the cast is one thing. That's just a key to me. But outside of these streets, if it involves my creative name, my professional name, bitch, it's business. I don't go nowhere and show my ass. That's not what I'm known for. And if I'm going to invite individuals on to be a part of something that came from me, because I'm not even trying to sound cocky, but this came from my hard work and my platform and my track history. But I'm choosing to share it with everybody. The stipulation is y'all not finna come do that chasing Atlanta shit here because, bitch, it's not gonna go down. It's not gonna go down, but I want you to be a part of it. So let's get this stuff settled now, before one of y'all come drunk off that dark liquor and get camera happy and begin to carry thinking that this is a situation. No, I don't even play like that. And you trust me, you don't want to play with me like that. You don't. Listen, bitch, I don't spend my money on clothes because I keep things stashed away for days where I have to prove a point. Believe it. Let me stop. For real though. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, well, Jay, you got issues with them. What the hell is going on? Can we talk about this? I don't know what's going on. So the thing with Troy and Dominique and what's that boy's name? Jay, all that shit was going on. I still don't really know what's going on. I really don't care what's going on because it really don't involve me. However, the part that did involve me was seeing Jay outside crying, which I'm a human with the heart. At least if I see somebody crying that I know, at least I'm going to go up to them and speak and be like, girl, what's going on? And the things that Jay was saying, bitch, I connected to. Now, listen, I'm not going to get a crunk here on Jesus' Thursday at 12:47 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. But listen, I've had many experiences while filming Chasing Atlanta for the last 3 years. A lot of behind the scenes shit that y'all don't know of, that y'all are finally just now finding out about. Bitch, when I came back on season 3, everybody was like, Oliver's trying to take Devon's spot, and he's just trying to ride everybody's coattail. Bitch, when Reese G and Child Gardini, not Reese, but Reese was on it. Listen. Gardini just did a whole interview saying that it was a part of his plot and scheme that Todd set up with him to bring me on to get back at Devon because he was mad at the friend. It'd be a lot of shit going. It'd just be a lot of shit. It'd be a lot of shit. It'd be a lot of shit. It'd be a lot of shit. Anyways, when he was talking, I understood him because, listen, there are people that are part of this cast and franchise that I have given free services to. Free consultations, free flyers, free graphics, free equipment, free filming, free editing, free performances. I've helped people get jobs from my own clients, past and present. And I'm not saying that, but these are the things that I do behind the scenes that nobody sees, because I'm not doing it in the spirit to be seen. But I, in the past, have gotten confused. I'm like, well, I thought you were my friend. So this is why I did this for you. But listen, so I understood what Jay was saying. However, in the chat, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Troy. And this is why I have put on this hat, to kind of anchor me down. If y'all notice, I'm talking in a low voice today, because I don't want the pitch in my voice to carry and my extraness begins to carry. I want to be very subdued and be very intentful, have intent in everything I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Troy. I don't know. I don't understand. In the scene, I verbatim say, I don't know what's going on with you and Troy. I believe I said I don't care to know, or it's none of my business. When I was speaking to Jay, I was speaking to Jay as a creative to another creative. This is no shade to nobody else, but I think myself, Jay, and Willa, I don't know about Drew Friday too much, but I think we are the only three people, and this is no shade, who solely do we make our money off creating. You know what I'm saying? That is what we do. And it is only from one creative to another creative. You know the journey of what it means to be an entrepreneur. You can have a great month, a bad month. You got to network. It's different from working a regular 9 to 5. So I understood that pain. And I was speaking to him from not only in Chasing Atlanta, but just being a creative in Atlanta, period. People will take advantage of you. People have taken advantage of me multiple times. And it's just like, you just got to know how to protect yourself and separate business from pleasure and do things thinking ahead so you don't put yourself in bad places. I don't understand how Troy in his brain thought that was me trying to get people to hate him. I'm just repeating his words. He says, I want everybody to hate him. Well, if I didn't like you, and if I wanted everybody to hate you, I wouldn't invite you to my events, because I do have that power on Chase Atlanta to say who can and cannot come to my events. Not bragging, I'm just stating the fact. I do. I wouldn't have invited you to Chasing the Bee. I would have told you to stay home. Because, I mean, and again, not bragging, just stating the facts. I ain't see nobody else with me at the cash register. I did it, but all right. Headscarf on, anchor me down. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't invite you to things. I wouldn't try to involve you. I wouldn't try to speak to you outside of the camera to help you to do these things if I didn't like you. If I honestly didn't like you, and I really don't know what the obsession is, but it's just like, I mean, honestly, it's tired. Like, it's just a tired thing. Like, and it's like, you saying in the chat, we talk to all this other stuff, but it's like, bitch, you can't do math. You know we shot the scene a month after we came out from the cabin in March. Like, you know this. The talks that you were saying we had on why you thought we were in a better place, and you were using it as an example to say, well, this is what he's doing in the scene, bitch. You knew we had that talk after that scene was shot and after the show came out. Everything is timestamped. And then you're like, well, in the chat you said, a wise man once said, listen to Oliver. Bitch, I was just making a joke off the fucking quote that says, a wise man once said. Everybody knows I make jokes about being a know-it-all. I'm the head nerd in charge. I think I know it all. I always got a plan. I'm always asking questions. I was just simply making a joke on the goddamn statement, because I just like to troll when I'm in the chat. And if y'all be in the Chasing Atlanta chat, please know I just be trolling, child. Don't believe half of everything I type, because I really just be trolling. Because I'm just so fascinated on how me doing something or saying something can get someone who's never met me upset. Like, that's fascinating to me. So I really just now that's me throwing the rock and not hiding my hand. Yes, I just be doing it because the shit be funny to me. But it's like, why? Like, why? And it's like, you're doing the same thing to me that you just got upset with Jae Amour for doing. And it's like, every week is always something. Every week you're always starting in the chat, and it's just I'm disgusted by it. I can't even say I'm just disgusted. I'm just disgusted. That's all. And it's like, girl, we go through this every year. When the show comes out, you get in your feelings, you start wrapping your mouth, and then when everything calms down, I'm just, yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand. I probably will never understand. I don't get it. But it's like, bitch, let me tell you, well, you know I don't like you. I don't speak to you. I don't speak about you. I don't go around you. I don't say anything to you when Oliver doesn't like you. Y'all would know I don't like somebody. Because they would, bitch, and I'll just be sitting there on my phone doing something else if I don't like stuff. When the baby shit on the... Never mind, I'm going to say that. Point proven. I can keep on going. Riko with a K's party. So I saw a lot of comments talking about Oliver looked bored. It wasn't that I was bored. It's just I was very tired, you know? Y'all know I work a lot. People that know me knows I work a lot. I'm always working. I probably will always work. I like creating. I like moving. I like making money. So I will always work. And some days I have long days. Like, you know, I have this stuff that I do. I have my creative stuff that I do. I film shows. I'm a part of shows. I have a house. I got groceries. I got a dog. I got shit. So bitch, I be fucking tired. And that day, I remember that day, I was just very tired. And I honestly was not going to go, but I said, you know what? If I don't go, I don't want Riko to think I don't support him or I got a problem with him. So let me muster up the strength to go to support him and patronize his music. So me sitting there was not me being bored. And there were moments there, they just weren't shown in the episode for whatever reason, I don't know, where I did get excited. And I did say in my green screen how proud I was of him and how I thought it was dope. Like when I first met him, he was what he was, and now he's way more confident and he's moved and elevated in his career. I said that. Y'all didn't see it. I don't know why y'all didn't see it. I don't take it personally. Y'all just ain't see it. But I don't got no problem with Riko, but y'all was sleepy. When y'all get sleepy, do y'all be smiling and jumping up all over the goddamn place? No, bitch, I was tired. And plus, it wasn't about me. It was about him and his party and all the other stuff. You know, it was about him. Child, what's this shit? Am I dry mouth again? All right, what else happened this episode? Oh, you know what this did remind me? People give me too much credit on this show about what was going on with Dwight. One question at a time. Bitch, if I wanted to be mean and if I wanted to get some shit started, it'd be a whole lot of shit going on behind the fucking scenes. It'd be a lot of shit. It'd be a lot of fucking shit going on. And I know in due time, God will reveal it because that's just the way he works. I'm not going to be the one that's going to do it because I don't want that type of blood on my hands. Asking a bitch about her attitude on the show was one thing, but getting into some of the shit that be happening, I can't do all that. Now, that's too much for me. I do have a limit. But it's like, if I wanted to be a bitch, I would be doing like other people have done in this show years in the past and just be on live telling y'all. I would be doing interviews talking about it. I would bring it up at the reunion. I would bring it up in my green screens. I don't hate nobody. I honestly don't. God has blessed me too much. I'm too blessed in life, and I'm authentically happy every day I wake up, bad things included, happy every day I wake up to have any space to hate anybody. Hate is, or want to do somebody wrong. That's not nice. I don't want to go to hell. What else happened this episode? Shout out to Drew Friday showing her mothers. I thought that was so dope. I would have loved to see Drew Friday and her family more this season. I feel like that would have humanized her a whole lot and like kind of softened her up in people's eyes to see, because I enjoyed it. Yes, Dwight front row at Jae Amour's fashion show. Listen, I don't want any beef with anybody. I don't want to cause anything. I enjoyed meeting Dwight. Of course, we all know him from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Iconic character, queer, black, creative, fashion. But let's just... I ain't gonna start nothing. I enjoy meeting Dwight though. Yeah, I ain't gonna start nothing. He was pleasant to me. That was that. Okay, so let's talk about what else? What else? Oh, the skate party. Like, Troy, like, if I wanted to get a crunk, like, stop playing with me. Like, don't do that to me. Like, don't do that to me. Like, you've been filming with me from 3 years, bitch. You already know my personality. Like, don't do that. Like, just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. The skate party was amazing. What was shown was great. I'll just leave it at that. What else happened on the episode, guys? The house tour. Yes, guys. Yes. I'm looking for a home. I don't want to pay rent anymore. I think rent is the dumbest thing in the whole goddamn world. You mean to tell me I pay these bitches X amount of dollars, and bitch, I stay downtown. This shit ain't fucking cheap. I pay these bitches X amount of dollars a month, and I don't own shit. Y'all can kick me out next month if I don't I don't like that. And honestly, hanging around people like T.S. Madison, Quad, Dr. Helmy. Dr. Helmy's always trying to put me onto game. It's just like I need to own. Like, the older I become as a young black individual, I'm really just trying to expand my present knowledge from the things that I knew / didn't know growing up. What? That is crazy. Y'all don't understand. It'd be a lot of shit. The fucking thing I just fucking got. That is crazy. I will say this. While it's 70 people, how many people watching me right now? Shit always come back on people. Please know that. Please know that. Shit comes back. If you get your ass up knowing you doing something wrong, or you going out of your way to be mean or vindictive or nasty or retaliatory, is that the word? Backbiting. That shit don't. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is bullshit. Why would you send me this in Dario? And Dario want me to. I ain't gonna say it. That's crazy. All I gotta say is I plead the blood of Jesus over that situation because that's fucking ridiculous. So this is why I don't want to go to the reunion. This is exactly why. I'm gonna get to it. What else happened? What was I talking about? Hey, mommy, what you doing up this time? You supposed to be asleep. What was I talking about before I got that? What happened? Somebody talk to me. Somebody tell me. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. Yes, ma'am. It always comes to the light. And my thing is, if for 3 years I've been a villain, what have I done? Ain't nobody said what I've done to them. Nobody has said it. I'm still waiting from season 3 for somebody to say what I've done for them, except for showing up and filming the same show and got the same opportunity of exposure that they've gotten. I don't know. The skate party. I think I said I'm just gonna leave it out there. Owning property, yes. I'm just trying to like I said, being around Dr. Heavenly, moving to Atlanta, period, just showed me that there's a greater life outside of what I thought it meant to live. Like, there's just greater things out there. And so me owning a home and, like, I've been a business for the last 3 years, but I was doing a lot of shit. Like, I was doing a lot of shit wrong. And not bad shit. It's just when you're a creative or you're an independent contractor, bitch, you just get your money going on about it. Bitch, I don't know. Because ain't nobody telling me. I don't know this stuff. I don't know, but I found out and I want to do better. So this time next year, probably around this time, I will be in something, child, because rent is for the birds. I'm over it. What else? What else is going on? What else is going on in the words of Nene Leaks? What else is going on? So here's my thing about going to the reunion, guys. I I just don't feel like it, to be quite honest. I just don't feel like it. You know, it's only Chasing Atlanta, honestly, where negativity exists in my life. I don't have negativity in my home. I don't have negativity on any of my jobs. I don't have any negativity with all of the other social media communities I'm a part of and outside of this. I don't have negativity when I'm over there talking about Top Model. I don't. And I ain't gonna say that. I don't have negativity when I'm over there doing my Jocelyn's Cabaret thing. I don't have negativity when I'm going live interviewing past celebrities. I don't have negativity when I'm over there on the set of Fox Soul. I don't have negativity when I was over there working for WeTV. I didn't have negativity when I went and worked on the other reality TV show that you guys will see soon. Yes, I'll be back on your TVs, hopefully in 2022, but no later than 2023. I don't have, and I show up the same person. I don't flip a switch. I show up the same person, but it's only in this arena. And I do have my reasons why. I don't feel safe talking about it out loud because I already know what people are gonna say. I already know what they're gonna say. I already know. So it's no need of me talking to. I mean, I know why. I know why the people give me a hard time. I know why the people give me a hard time. I know why. I knew why since day one. And this is why, honestly, every year I've been on that show, God is always protecting me because my God knows I'm not showing up to hurt anybody. He knows this. He knows this. They may not know it, but he knows this. It's just why every year that the people have tried to set up a trap, because they've done it. Child, it's been discussions of bringing people on this show and all types of shit. It's been a lot of hidden conversations and shit that people don't think I don't know just because I don't say it out loud. Bitch, I know. Oh, trust and believe me, I know. Bitch, I know everything. I tell people I know everything. I really do know everything. Because God be telling me, God don't be wanting me to be stupid. Because, I'm a loving, kind person who is slightly gullible. And without him, I probably would have had my throat slit a long time ago. But he always protects me every year. And he elevates me higher and higher. And that's why I don't want to go. I just want to protect my peace. I don't feel like arguing with nobody about no bullshit. And I'll be very honest. That final scene really hurt my feelings. Like, I'm not even upset. Like, it really did hurt my feelings. And I'm talking about, like, when I saw that green screen with Wayne and Kendra, it really did hurt my feelings because it's like, okay, whatever happened season 3 happened season 4 happened. We've gotten to a place where we consider each other friends. Every time you see me, you always say how much you love me. You always pouring positivity into me. You guys saw this season. I'm always pouring positivity into you. I haven't said not one shady thing about my friend Kendra or my friend Rain because I don't want the devil to take one thing and make it into something that it doesn't have to be. And this is why I said a couple of weeks ago, Lauren was really my true friend on the show because no matter what happened, and Willa said this the other day on her live, she said, I don't agree with everything that Drew does, but I'm not going to let them bitches know that I don't. And I said, bitch, right. Bitch, right. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yes, ma'am, you're absolutely right. But you're not going to side with the enemy. I'll tell your ass up at the house, but I'm not going to do it in front of the people. I'm not, Lauren was my girl. People say have said a lot of fucked up shit about Lauren. And I don't know, everybody's experienced that Lauren, but Lauren has always looked out for me. And that's why I always looked out for her. That was my bitch. That's still my bitch. We don't hang out and talk all the time. And I don't think a friendship, it should be measured by the frequency that you talk. That was my bitch. That's still my bitch. I just know I would have, even with all the stuff, like I knew I had to come to my green screen and talk about it. I was not going to say anything shady about my friend. I was only going to state the facts. It really hurt my feelings. Like, I'm not even going to say it really hurt my feelings. Now, here's the thing. Now, I will say this. I did talk to Wayne the Paint. Now, let's go back even further than that. I've spoken to Kendra after we filmed Chasing the Beat. We filmed Chasing the Beat May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. That's the day my cousin Man died. On Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, we filmed it. We filmed that May 5th. What is it now? June what? It's now June 23rd. I've spoken to Kendra 1,000 times. 1,000 times. In person, over the phone. And I've spoken to Wayne. I can't remember the frequency, but I've spoken to Wayne. I never thought any of this was an issue, you know? And even if it was something for the show, it would have been nice to get a heads up. Now, granted, I did talk to Wayne the other day, and I asked Wayne, because I saw last week, I said, Wayne, what's going on? Because I thought, like, everything was okay with us. I'm seeing these previews for next week, and it don't look like it's okay. What's going on? And from my understanding, you know, Wayne said Kendra loved me, and that I don't really want to repeat what he said because I can't really remember it verbatim, and I don't want to put words out there because people are like, child, I'm on my live line on the people. I don't want to say that. But I left the conversation feeling great. But when I saw that tonight, I was like, how is any of this my fault? How is any of this shit my fucking fault? None of this shit is my fucking fault. And I'm not even talking about that specific moment. Like, you bitches get on y'all fucking green screens and blame y'all acting like idiots on me. Bitch, no, you're the idiot. These are the actions that you guys are doing when you guys come to film these people's shows. I've had people curse me out. I've had people say all types of mean shit. I've had people whip out weapons. I've had people try to attack me. I've had people do all types of crazy shit, and I've controlled myself in each and every situation. So I think it's a piss poor excuse to blame your missteps on someone and not take accountability for what the fuck you're doing. And I'm just honestly sick of it. I'm just sick of it because I don't get this shit anywhere else. I never got this shit before in my life until I started filming for Chasing Atlanta. And I'm not saying I'm a squeaky clean bitch, because I can't do wrong. We all do wrong. And the thing about it is, I tell people all the time, you can come talk to me. I'm probably one of the easiest people you can come talk to because my brain just works that way. My brain just works that way. I'm probably one of the easiest. I'm not going to curse you out. I'm going to ask questions. Okay. So how can we fix this, and how can this not happen again? What do I need to do? Okay, cool. Well, let's try it out. Let's see how it worked for us. And move on with your life. I'm just SICK of it. I'm just SICK of it. It's like, I'm not saying I'm the star of this show, because all of us contribute in a way, and all of us have people who support us, but I contribute a lot to this show when I don't have to. It's people all season who ain't throwing out one event, who ain't even taking us through the drive-thru in McDonald's. It's people we still don't know. We still don't know what's going on in their life. Now, they choose to share whatever they want to share. That's their business. But I contribute a lot to this show. And not saying that buys me some special power or some special whatever. But it's like, bitch, I contribute a lot to this fucking show. I contribute my life. I contribute my creativity. I contribute what I do outside of this show. I post this show. I come up with ideas to involve all of us. I could have easily just went and performed on that stage if things I would have planned and just told y'all to come sit at a table, or just had the cameras just follow me. I could have did what Lauren did last year and took them same thousands of dollars I paid for Chasing the Bee and just did my own big old thing by my goddamn self. No, I chose to invite everybody. It was just weird. It was just weird to me to hear Wayne, and I don't know. And that's why I'm scared to speak, and I'm trying to be slow to speak, because I don't know what's for the show, what ain't for the show. Ain't nobody called and tell me nothing, so I don't know. But all I know is that it did hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings, and people wonder why I act the way I act on the show. Cause bitch, I open up. Damn, I sound like Jay, but it's like, bitch, I let my guards down, and then like, well, girl, Well, let me put him back up and let me just be obnoxious bitch reading everybody. At least I'm safe. But that's not nice either. God to get me for that. God, just keep protecting me, I guess. Give me wisdom, child, so I can know what the hell to do when I be doing it before I do it, so I don't mess up and got to come ask you for forgiveness. Just lead me from the get-go. I emailed everybody, you know. I emailed everybody, and it was like, when she said her time for free, no one was forced to come do this. Production didn't force nobody to do this. Nobody was forced. Now, I will admit, it went from a live showcase that we were going to do. When the Atlanta thing came along, I was like, you know what, this is way better, and this is on a higher platform. Let me just not do that and do this there. To give them exposure, because I think they're all talented. Why would I be inviting you somewhere if I didn't fucking like you? If that is, child, the people gotta drink bleach. I'm gonna get to the reunion. I'm not going. I'm not finna argue with nobody. Listen, bitch, I'm on another show. And I love chasing Atlanta. I will come back to Atlanta. Chasing Atlanta. I just don't want to go to the reunion. Life is great. I don't feel like arguing and being upset. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Let me stop bullshitting with y'all, bitch. I'm going to the reunion. Y'all know I'm going, child. Y'all know I'm going, honey. Y'all know I'm going. Where the hell I'm going? I ain't going no goddamn where, child. My feelings are hurt, though. For real, my feelings are hurt. That really did honestly hurt my feelings. That really did hurt my feelings because I would never do that in the moment. Let me tell you, the shit that the people do on this show, that they say that they my friends, if I did it, y'all would slice me from the crown of my head to my ass. Y'all would slice me. Child, I already got my outfit. I wish I could show y'all what I'm wearing, but I don't know where it's at. I wish I could show y'all, child. Y'all know I'm going to the reunion. Where the hell I'm going? Where the hell I'm going? Listen. One thing I learned from Nene Leakes is, child, you never show them that they can do it without you. Bitch, you better show up at all times, child. Never think you too good. That's why people like, Oliver, you gonna leave chasing Atlanta for what? I like chasing Atlanta. They get on my nerves, but I enjoy it. Now, eventually I will have to leave. Now, I'm not going to be 30 years old on Chasing Atlanta. This is no shade to nobody's on the show. But by the time I get to my 30th, I know I would not be on Chasing Atlanta. So I got about like 4 more years left. If Chasing gonna still be around, or if it's a different caliber of girls that's on the show, to be quite honest. Because some of us have a Real House, and just to put it in context so y'all can know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't like using female equivalents, but just so y'all can understand, some of us have a Real Housewife Bravo frame of mind. Other people got Bad Boys Club. I just listen. I do think there needs to be a cast overhaul. Yes, I do. Like, I want to argue with people that got shit to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit to lose. You know, like. And I don't know. Anyways. Me and Dario had a bet. I said to Dario, what if I tell everybody I'm not coming to the reunion, but child, I gotta close my phone. Cause that shit and Dario just sent me just blew me. Just fucking blew me. Okay, well, it's 1:17. Let me get ready to go. Let's do a rundown of everybody who's on the cast, and I'll tell you my feelings or anything else that comes to my brain. Okay, first up is Aaron. Now, I really didn't get to know Aaron a lot during this season because Aaron is a lot like me in the sense that I think he just views filming reality TV as a job, which, bitch, you fucking should. Anybody who's ever done reality TV, is doing reality TV, or will do reality TV, bitch, you better view that shit as a job. This is not your life, because it is not your life. If you've been given the opportunity to showcase your personality, story, talents to the world, you better make $1 off of it, because this shit ain't forever. And I do respect that about him. I like Aaron. I had fun with Aaron in the cabin. I really did. Not that way, but I just had fun with him while we were all, having our little round the fireside chat. I had fun with Aaron. Aaron was a lot of fun. He cool. He laid back. Aaron is Aaron like himself a lot. I'm gonna use that phrase. Aaron like himself a lot. At least that's my experience of him. Aaron likes himself. I'm not saying nothing's wrong, nothing's right about it. My experiences. Aaron like himself a lot. Ike. You know what? If there's one person that I can say I genuinely like and approve of, top to bottom, everything they did this season, it's really Ike. I fucks with Ike. Ike is sensible. Ike is rational. Ike is cool as fuck. Ike is respectable. Ike is just cool. Now I don't know why Ike let production get him all looped up in that whole Riko, Cassadine, Drew Friday jumping thing. And I'm like, the people we talk about me throwing a rock and hiding my hand, Ike didn't let a whole boulder come down the mountain. Why y'all not bothering Ike? I'm sorry, I guess you're not Oliver, I guess. Different rules for me, child. It's all right. But I like Ike. I respect Ike. Ike is cool. I like Ike's energy. Ike is dope as fuck. I like Ike. And Ike can sing. Who else is on the cast? Riko. Let's do Riko with a K. I like Riko with a K. Every time that we are together, we do have fun times. Like, Riko has come to my house this year with Jae Amour. We've had fun, talked, chilled. And he's like, Oliver, I wish you were this all the time. Well, I'm like, well, if y'all stop walking into the room with these expectations or preconceived notions about who you think I am or how I'm going to respond, maybe you would enjoy me, you know? But I do like Riko. I'm proud of Riko with a K. Him and his top talk and him and his merchandise and all the things that he's doing. I put this in the chat. I really don't have a relationship with Riko with a K outside of the show. My experience of Riko with a K is that he's very private and he's not very responsive when you reach out to him via social media or text or phone call or stuff like that. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know, but that's just my experience. So, after I try, you just stop trying. But I don't got no problem with Riko with a K, I do think the show amplifies things. Like he said, like the internet wants us to beef. I don't know about no internet. I ain't never seen on the internet about me and Riko. I ain't never seen that. But if that's the experience, that's the experience. But like the show does amplify things. I don't got no problem with the boy. I really don't. Honestly, and I really do like him. I think he's talented. I'm gonna go to I was waiting until I probably go to the nail salon Friday because the reunion is Saturday and I didn't want to mess up my nails before then because I'm still a boy. I've been fucked these things up and did something. Child, it was worse than this. I got to talk about Chasing the Beat. What else? Who else? Riko with the K. Who else is on the cast? Let's talk about Jae Amour. Jae Amour. Now, from the very beginning, I like Jae Amour, and I'm only gonna rehash this because it got brought up tonight. But I'm telling y'all everything. This is a mini reunion right now. I like Jae Amour from the first time, my first meeting him. I liked his energy. I don't think I said anything shady about Jae Amour all season because I liked him. If y'all go back and watch seasons 3, 4, and this season, people I consider my friend or I like them, I don't say shady shit about them. I don't even give Dario that sound bite so it can be missing. I just don't, I'm a loyal girl, until things happen where I feel like I wasn't being loyal to. And then I get to tearing your ass up back. So it got brought up this episode. So around the time of the spa event, I got word from a very credible source that Jae Amour felt the way about the spa event. And so my experience of me and Jay's relationship at that time was we weren't friends, but like we spoke. I was checking in with him on things. I can't remember everything that he said he had a problem with. I just remember me saying, well, Jay, if you had a problem or a question, why didn't you just come talk to me or say anything? Like, you never brought any of this up to me, but you brought this up to other people. And if I have a problem with you, I wouldn't go ask my neighbor about it. I'm gonna come talk to you about it. Which he apologized about. But I will also say this too. A lot of these new girls, Jay included, because he did it, he admitted to it on the episode. If I don't, now this is my experience. This is my experience, and this is what I think. I think people have a certain view of me on this show and outside of this show. And when they come into close encounters with me and they don't get what they think they're going to get or get what they want, I become fake. I become a backstabber. I become a liar. I become all these things when deep down on the inside, bitch, you like me and you look up to me. Why are you? But girl, just like you got to shit or forget stuff, bitch, I'm a human too. Just come talk to me. Have a conversation. Your experience may not be my experience, but at least communicate your experience with me so we can rationalize your shit out and get on the same page. Which is why I'm always asking questions on this show, because I never want to communicate with someone wrong. I never want to say something selfish or ignorant of all the facts and information, because like, for example, I thought Kendra, I ain't going to say that. I'm going to say it because I'm going to finish shit. I have been trying to get in contact with Kendra for weeks now. Like in the video I said, when I go reshoot scenes for Chasing the Beat that I'm going to do for myself, you can come along. I did do that. I haven't heard from her, and I thought she was mad at me, but Wayne explained to me there was some other personal things going on in her life. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But just imagine if I would have got online and just went like yapping at the mouth, and she ain't picked up the phone, she ain't called me, and this girl going through something in her life. This is why I ask questions, and I will always ask questions. To me, the idiot is the one who don't. Ask questions, find out. I forgot where was I? I was on Jae Amour. Some type of way I got on this. I'm pretty sure if Jae would have stuck on my side, Jae probably would have had a better season. But here's my opinion, and I've said this to Jae, and I will keep saying it. I feel like Jae found more. I think the worst thing me, Lauren, and Q could have ever done was to call ourselves a group. Child, we was just in here drunk, eating shrimp and crabs, just playing, and girl, the Chasing reality world has never been the same since. Everybody want to be 3 blind mice and a school of fish and goddamn 2 peas in a pod. Everybody want to have a name, girl. We was just in here playing, having a good book, girl. Monkey see, monkey do. I do feel like Jae leveraged. This is my opinion from the things I saw. I personally feel like Jae came into this group leveraging his resources, his talents, and his skills to gain friends. This is what I believe. This is what I think. I believe Jae was giving because Jae wanted friends out of those people. He wanted those people to be his friend. That I do believe. And it just didn't work out that way. And I mean, yes, 3LW, child, Destiny, shout, and vote. Everybody just want to be gang. It just be too much. Like, bitch, stay on your own 2 feet. But anyways, I do feel like Jae was trying to buy friends. And not in the sense of I'm gonna do this because I want them, but I do feel like Jae thought, well, if I'm nice to them and if I'm giving to them, I can establish a relationship, and those would be his allies. Listen, I will also say this too. This probably gonna get me in a lot of trouble, but I don't give a fuck. Listen, y'all don't see this because y'all be at home watching the show. And I'm not gonna call out the other old people who I ain't gonna say. I mean, like the people who've been on this show more than this season 5 was not their first season, but the new girls was trying to storm us. At least that was what the talks was, and I was like, yeah, it is kind of giving. They trying to, But hey, everybody do their bops. I listen. I come in thinking I'm by myself anyway, so I'm a stand tall no matter what, bitch. Okay, listen, I'm over. Y'all got to stay over there. That's until Lauren get back over here. Hey, or my real friends come on the show. Hey, or people who come on the show who don't feel I ain't gonna say that. But that's it on Jae Amour. I like Jae, and I feel like Jae, looking back on this season, has learned valuable lessons. And I look forward to seeing Jae at the reunion, child. I look forward to it. I look forward. I just want to see like the rest of y'all. I just want to see what happens. Okay, who else? Drew. I talked about Drew Friday. Y'all supposed to be helping me. Who's next? Who else can I speak on? I spoke about Drew. I spoke about Aaron. I spoke about Jae. I spoke about Riko with a K. Who else can I talk about? Cameron. I wouldn't consider me and Cameron the best of friends, but we have grown this season, and I'm sad to see Cameron go. He is the last OG, and for all of y'all out there, y'all be saying Oliver's the new OG, or this person the OG, or I've heard other people on our show call themselves the OG. You are only an OG on a show if you were there from day one. And the only hoes who are OGs in the Chasing Reality, Chasing Atlanta franchise are Cameron, Lauren, Sky, Devon, and Lyric. Those 5 people. They are the OGs. All us other people are new hoes. We joined. We came after them. They are the OGs, and Cam is the last one. And I think Cam is going out on a high note. I mean, for like the majority of his. Now I'm coming out of my slump. I'm saying now there's a difference between being an OG and the queen. That would be my housewife's tagline. Why be an OG when you could be the queen? Let me stop. That's just a joke. Oh, it's only got 30 seconds remaining. When did Instagram start back timing the people? 25. Well, listen, this is going to end. I'll come back on if y'all want to hear me talk some more. I haven't finished. Damn. Or maybe I should take my ass to bed. I got 10 seconds to decide. But let me end this. And I'll see what I decide in the next 1 minute. I love you guys. Thank God for hearing me run my mouth. I'll see y'all soon. Maybe. Bye. I guess I came back. This shit is fucking weird. I keep looking at this email and Dario sent me because this shit is weird. This shit is weird. That shit is weird as fuck. Where was I? I was talking about the cast. I talked about I should have wrote these people's names down. I talked about Aaron. I talked about Drew Friday. Did I talk about Drew Friday? No, I didn't talk about Drew Friday. I talked about Aaron. I talked about Ike. I talked about Riko with a K. I talked about Cameron. Blessings to Cam. I hope he's safe and productive and successful in the new city he's going to. I know the city he's going to, but I didn't know it was a secret, so I'm not going to say. But congratulations to Cam, and shout out to him for being a part of the cast and the team that started this whole show that has, branched off and given all of us, an opportunity. And to be quite honest, if I was Cameron, I would just talk my shit. Like, y'all bitches come on this show trying to shade me and talk shit about me, but it's for a bitch like me, the reason why all y'all hoes all y'all hoes here. It's for a bitch like me that made it even possible for a bitch like you to be here. If I was Cameron, that's the type of trash I would be talking, bitch. If I didn't fucking if I wasn't here season 1, it wouldn't be no motherfucking season 5. See, that's how you clear, bitch, Cameron. And I don't got no dog in the fight. It's just me. If I was embodying him, bitch, it's for a bitch like me. Why you even get the chance to stay? So respect me, bitch. If I clap my fingers twice and bitch, you fall to the ground, bitch. I'm a deity in this motherfucking universe. If I was Cameron, who else? Cameron. I'm trying to work my way up. Drew Friday. So yeah, you know what? Drew Friday had made me upset several times throughout this season personally. But you know what? I said, you know what, Oliver? You can't be upset at Drew. You just met this woman. You don't know her. And while, people can present themselves in a way that you interpret as friendly, you hear what I said? People can present themselves in a way that you interpret. I'm putting the responsibility on me because I perceived certain characteristics about her. Or I had an experience that made me say, oh, she said it this way, and made me more comfortable to do all that. But then again, I tapped my own self on the ass. Because I know in this game, child, that Nene told us a long time, ain't no friends. And it really isn't. It really isn't. But no, I'm not upset at Drew. I really even can't. No, I remember why I was upset at Drew, but it wouldn't be nothing for me to like bring up or like make a thing because ain't no need to. I like Drew. I can't wait till you guys see our collaboration for Chasing the Beat. I appreciate Drew. And you know what? And I'm pretty sure Drew done heard I done cussed her out and said all this other types of shit and said, but Drew still be poo and snugger and popping. I said, I know that's right, Drew. Don't give a fuck. Drew said, bitch, I ain't come here for all that. I just came here to dance. I know that's right, mama. Who else? Who is next? Dominique. Y'all, I like Dominique for the show and on the show. Dominique, to me, is a funny character. Dominique is funny. Dominique makes me laugh. And I know, and I use the word delusion because that's how I interpret it, but I probably need to stop saying delusion because it's not nice. I probably should say his way of thinking that I deem to be delusional. Dominique is funny to me. When that Dominique gets to going, and I was editing the footage for Chasing the Beat, and I was editing him and Riko with the K's performance. Dominique is funny. Like, I just was watching him go. That shit is funny to me. That shit is funny. And Dominique is good for the show. Listen, I don't want Dominique to change. You know, Dominique stay the same. Dominique get the shit going. Y'all say I get the shit going. Dominique get the shit going. I ain't nowhere on Dominique level. Nowhere near. And listen, y'all know I ain't gonna be doing all that shit that I'm just not gonna do it because I just don't got the energy or the interest. But I know Dominique gonna do it. He gonna get the shit going. The people gonna watch. So Dominique got to stay, and Dominique makes me laugh. Dominique say and do shit that I wish I could do, but I know it's not right from my perspective, and it's. For me, it's delusional, so I can't do it. So I live vicariously through Dominique. I love Dominique. Dominique is funny to me. Who else? Willa. Let's talk about Willa. These last couple of episodes later on in the season lend themselves to think that could make one thing that me and Willa have a problem or like a beef or something like that. But listen, the show, and Dario be editing the fuck out of that shit because the show make you think, bitch, we all fighting and killing each other. But I enjoy Willa, and I think she enjoys me. You know, I mean, it's no secret that I connected her with Dr. Heavenly because I thought Willa was deserving of it. Dr. Heavenly was complaining about certain things with her hair. I was like, well, I know a girl who does good hair, and she real dependable, and she's likable. And I'm proud of Willa. And you know, me and Willa have, at least, I think we've developed a rapport outside of the show where we equally respect each other. And I like Willa. She makes me laugh. She says I make her laugh. We have a good time. We have a really good time. I enjoy Willa. I think she's dope. I'm happy for her. I knew filming this season that she was going to get a great response from the viewership because our viewers like that. They like that. They like that character that Willa represents. They like it. So I knew that she was going to do well, and I'm proud of her. Ain't no hate over here, girl. Like, girl, what's for everybody? What's for everybody? Everybody had their time. Everybody got their time, and I think Willa's dope. I think she's funny, and I would love to see Willa come back. Who's next? Yes, some people are still on the show because I begged Dario not to fire them. Begged. On the phone every day, begged. And Dario, please don't fire them. Please don't. Give him a chance. I should have shut my ass up and just sat there and minded my fucking business both times. Here I go. Anyways. Riko. Okay, I know I talked about Cameron. I like Cameron. I'm sad to see him go, but congratulations. Let's talk about Riko Cassadine. Okay. So Riko Cassadine was a friend connection that I had outside of the show before he came on this show. And when I say Riko and our friends, we were not like everyday sit down talk friends, but I do lead what some could consider a stealth type life. Like, bitch, I'm not going to these clubs unless I'm booked. I'm not going to the parties. I'm not going to the pool parties. That's just not my interest. That's not what I want to do in my spare time. So the gays in Atlanta really don't see me. When they see me, they're like, "Oh my God, you're out." And yes, enjoy it, appreciate it, relish in it, because y'all know I don't do this. But with that being said, Riko Cassidy is someone that I've always kept a connection with over the years. I think he saw me on the show, and then he reached out to me. We collaborated. I'm doing a graphic for him now. We've collaborated. I like Riko Cassidy. Now, I don't agree with everything that he has done on this show this season. I don't agree with a lot of things he has done in relation to me. But honestly, I try not to talk about it or give it too much breath, because that was a connection I had before the show. So I try not to, because I know I can go there and I know I can take it there. And I know in 5 seconds I'll be like, this is disturbing me. I don't like it. I don't know who's right or who's wrong. I just rather leave it down on the ground and everybody just walk away. Because I know the way my brain and my pressure is set up. Once I see red, I ain't stopping. I don't got no problem with Riko Cassidy. Not a problem at all. I don't agree with everything that has happened this season. I don't agree with a lot of his actions. And honestly, I haven't spoken to him about it because I honestly didn't think it was something to speak on, to give energy or breath. I enjoy to let things happen naturally. But I am, and it probably, I wouldn't say odd, but, I just let things be, or let things, do. I just like to just sit back and see what color the wall gonna be, I like Riko Cassidy a lot. That's about it, I think. I'm proud that he had a great season. I'm glad that he's finally getting a lot of things that he's always hoped for and worked for and aspired for. He's very hardworking and relentless, and I've always, in the past, encouraged him to work hard and keep doing your thing. I used to tell him all the time, you're the only person that I know that works harder than me. That I do believe, and I still stand by. He works extremely hard, and he's very dedicated and passionate about what he does and what he wants, and I can do nothing but commend that and respect that. I don't agree with everything, but you know what? It's at the point in which I haven't talked to him about it or brought it up, how can I make that an issue with him? That's not fair to him. So that's it for Riko Cassidy. Nothing happened between Riko Cassidy and I. Nothing happened. Just to reiterate, I'm going down the list of everyone who's on my cast and I'm giving my thoughts. And I said, I don't agree with everything Riko Cassidy has done and said this season, as it relates to me and as it does not relate to me. However, I have not taken the time to speak to him about it because I really don't want to make it an issue. I don't think it's an issue. I just don't agree with it. I just don't like some of the things. Maybe we'll talk about it at a reunion. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't feel like arguing with no damn body. That's why I half want to go. Okay, that's Riko Cassidy. I will say this though. Now this I will say publicly. I'm not. I'll say to Riko. Because then it'll get misconstrued. I don't got time for that shit. I'll wait. Thank you, Jesus. I spoke about Dominic. I spoke about Riko with a K. Who's next? Did I talk about Troy? Troy. Let's talk about Troy. I love Troy. Troy's probably the only person on him and Kendra. I love those two. I really do. And Riko Cassidy. I love everybody. I really do. I really do LOVE. Love everybody. But Troy has a special place in my heart because Troy is like a little brother to me, even though he's older than me. But it's just Troy just be doing a lot of shit, and it's you ever want to talk about something and say something bitch, is it even worth it? Should I? I just want. I'm trying to find my words, y'all. Be patient with me. I just want Troy. I really want Troy to send. I want God to give Troy wisdom. The people that Troy be trying to have beefs with, me, and other things, and the things that he gives energy to, and like tries to, but like, bitch, you be battling me, but it's like, it's hoes that's in your team that's not your friend. And I'm talking about currently, right now. Now, you're not my friend. You're not my friend enough for me to pull you to the side and tell you these things, because I just know it's not going to really be beneficial. Like, and I'm trying not to go into these things, but it's like, I tried to talk to you twice before, and it was, one time it was, you got to call production and say, Oliver wants to have a talk with me. Like, bitch, we're not filming the fucking show right now. Like, I'm trying to fucking literally help you. But it's just at that point, I was like, I just got to remove myself from it, because when you know, and it's like, bitch, I'm not your fucking enemy. It's the hoes that you laugh with and sit with and talk to every day that's your fucking enemy. Factually. These are the things I know factually. And like I said, like, bitch, y'all hoes want to start problems with me. Bitch, I don't want to burn the house down. I don't want to burn the house down. And I won't burn the house down, because ultimately it's not going to, it's really not going to benefit me none. And I have enough emotional maturity to know that if I decided to talk about certain things, the damage it would do, and I don't want to be responsible for that type of discord. But it's just like, girl, I'm not your enemy. I'm just not your enemy. Trust me, I'm not your enemy. I'm not your enemy. It's the people. It's those people. It's those people. It's the people that you are constantly heralding, and the people it's those people that are not your friends. It's those people. It's those people, not me. I've only been nothing but nice and kind to you and tried to help you. Honestly, since I've known you, I've been nothing but nice and kind. Our first season out, I was like, can y'all help? Like, bitch, I ain't gonna do that. I don't feel like it. I love Troy, but Troy is just, I just want him to get wisdom and emotional maturity. And just, if you want to be my friend and be cool with me, then be cool with me. But don't be doing all the other shit, because that's going to make me not like your ass. And that's just going to make me keep you over there with everybody else. No, bitch. You can't come. You can't. How can you fix your fucking mouth and say I don't like you when I gave you a whole fucking starring role in Chasing the Bee? You're narrating the whole fucking thing, but I dislike you? Bitch, you're crazy. Like, it's crazy to me. It doesn't make sense. And that's why I tears her up the way I do, because it's like, bitch, but it's other, child, I got to get off the subject of Troy, because I'll get to talking. Who's next? Wayne the Pain. I feel like I really do understand Wayne the Pain, because I've had conversations with Wayne the Pain, especially this season, where I got to know him a little bit more. So I understand why he does some of the things that he does. I just honestly was just disappointed in this last episode. Like, I'm disappointed both ways. On one token, let's just say you believed everything that you said in your green screen about me, that this is why, like, I did nothing absolutely wrong to you or Kendra regarding Chasing the Bee. I got everybody on the phone, guys. Do y'all hear me? I spoke to everybody on the phone, not via text. I did see text, but I spoke to people on the phone. And I broke down what will be happening, what is the expectation, and if you can do it. Everyone agreed. No one was forced to do this goddamn thing. Everyone agreed to do it. And so it's like, you guys missing your performance slot. We had that place until midnight. Kendra wasn't ready to go. I was literally editing today. I was editing some of the shit for Chasing the Beat today, and I can hear in the background on a clip that was timestamped for 10:35, people in the background asking, "Where's Kendra?" The last person to go on was me and Drew Friday. I think at 11:15, some shit like that. So it's like, if you do believe all those things, like, how can you think that I didn't do nothing wrong? I didn't do anything wrong to y'all. It was stated in the email, and it's just you decided to do your own thing, and it's like, it's just in this situation, you doing your own thing does not work. It just doesn't work. Like, girl, like, this shit don't work like that. Like, Tony Bryce, I'm pretty sure you know, those camera people, if they stay a minute past the time that you booked them, and those people have been on set for, like, I think six hours, which is technically a full day for them. But you got to pay the people a whole nother day. Them people don't do that fucking freelance videographer shit. Them people with them big ass cameras be about their shit. Bitch, if you a minute over, you got to pay me another $800, $600, $700, $1,000. Even if you just use me for 30 minutes. 6 hours was enough time for all of us to get in there and do what we needed to do. It really was. And I went over the schedule with everybody, and I explained to them the way it was scheduled, structured the way it was. The first group is going to come in, and I appreciate Dario for including that in there, because, listen, the people be trying to vandalize me, act like I be trying to set people up, and I explained it. Well, it's 13 of us. I don't want everybody here all fucking day, bitch. I don't even want to be here all goddamn day, but I got to, because I got to. I'm the one that put all this shit together. But some of y'all could come in the beginning, film y'all shit. We'll meet up. I think the call time was 8. The film time was 9. Y'all filmed the first group and the second group. Y'all will film the same thing at the thing. And then once we film the... Yes, I'm fired. Child, it ain't my first time being fired from Chasing Reality. Remember when y'all grouped me in with that whole Gardini thing, child? It ain't my first time, child. But anyways, what did I say? What was I saying? The first group of people will film in the beginning, and then they'll leave. Let me use my words. The way I structured it was, because every recording artist was paired up with somebody, and I think it's 6 recording artists, so it was 6. It was supposed to be 6 different acts, 6 performing acts, I believe, because it's me, Kendra, Riko with the K, Riko Cassadine, Ike, and Aaron. Yeah, 6 of us. And each of us was paired up with somebody else, because it's 13 of us. And so one person was going to have 2 people. 3 groups were going to go in the beginning and I think we had the place from, 6. We had the place from 6 to 12, I believe. 6 to 12. They would go from like 6 to 9 or like 6 to 8, some shit like that. I can't remember how I had the schedule, but the first 3 groups would film. While those 3 people are filming, the call time for the last 3 groups would come in, and then we would meet up in the middle, film the ending scene of all of us standing together, waving to y'all, thanking y'all for watching, which I never did get because we were waiting. I was told that she's coming in 10 minutes. 10 minutes turned to 30. 30 minutes turned to an hour turned into 2. And then they would leave at lunch break, and the rest of the people who were just getting there later on in the evening would film their part. It worked. Everybody filmed their thing. Everybody got it done. It was just, Kendra and the miscommunication with her and her team. I just didn't understand why I got blamed for it. And then it's like, if it was just for the show and drama for the show, why my friends ain't call and tell me? There's no way I could have done any of that. There's no way I could have done. I would have had a diss record on me by tomorrow morning. I would have been a fake bitch tonight. I would have been fake, a snake, a backbiting bitch. I would have been all those things. I like Wayne, and I want to like Wayne. I just don't agree with what happened tonight in this finale. I didn't agree with it. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was cool. I didn't think it was something a friend would do or should be doing. Me personally, and my feelings are hurt. Kendra, I love Kendra, and I'm so glad that and And it's like, even my friend joking with Olivia, they used to call me Olivia, but like, what if I turn around and I ain't gonna do none of that? It's just, I just get tired of the double standard when it comes to me and chasing Atlanta. Slightly. It does bother me a little bit. Because I'm like, bitch, I'm the only person that, listen, these other hoes slap y'all hoes in your head, punch y'all, pepper spray y'all, fuck y'all up, talk about you, bring your business, talk about unpaid invoices. I don't do none of that shit to y'all. I crack my damn jokes and I keep it pushing. But why y'all got a problem with me? I know why. I love Kendra. I was highly disappointed that she could not be a part of Chasing the Beat, and I was a man of my word. And I will say, after Chasing the Beat happened, from like May 5th until June 5th, bitch, I was I think June 3rd was the day I said I'm gonna go back to work. Man, my aunt died, my cousin died. Bitch, I'm tired. I'm emotionally drained. I went to Fort Lauderdale and I stayed there for like a week, almost a week. I came home. I didn't go nowhere. I didn't feel like doing nothing. I was tired. I was just tired. I just wanted to rest and not do anything. But when I came out of hiding around June 3rd, I sent a text message to the entire cast saying, hey, y'all, I'm about to do the finishing touches on Chasing the Beat. If there's anybody interested, y'all let me know y'all schedules. Let's try to get y'all in there. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do X, Y, and Z. The only person who said it was available really was Riko Cassadine. And I tried ad nauseum to reach out to Kendra. I emailed her, texted her, phone called her, DM'd her. I did talk to Wayne, and Wayne said that she was dealing with some personal things, which I understood, which I still do understand. I don't hold that against her. However, the fact still remains that I was a man of my word, and I did reach back out to try to get her involved. But for whatever reason, I still don't know. Maybe I can ask her this weekend when I see her at the reunion, ask her what happened. You know, it didn't happen. And it does hurt my feelings because I really wanted her to be a part of it. Like, you know, she is, I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way, but she is currently, you know, one of the reigning queens on the show. So it's like, of course you should be in it. You need to be in it. You're a trans woman of color that does rap music from Tennessee. You need to be in this. Like, yes, you should be in this. And the crazy thing was, even with it being late, I was running lines with Cameron, directing the people. I had Cameron doing some shout outs and stuff like that. I still had Cameron mention that she would be performing. So when I go to edit it, when I, edit it and make it look nice and do all the other things, if I got her performance, I got a sound bite that says her name. I'm not trying to hurt no fucking body because I don't want nobody doing that shit to me. I don't want it to be like a thing. I really don't. Because I don't have it in me to battle anybody, child. I really don't. I can't fight nobody. It's too much shit going on. It's really too much shit going on in the world for me to be trying to battle somebody. Battlestar Galactica. Hopefully it can be resolved. Did I talk about everybody? Did I say everybody's name? I think I did everybody. I will say ultimately, every year I do Chasing Atlanta, and let me tell you, I appreciate Chasing Atlanta because Chasing Atlanta was really my first experience in being in, reality TV. My first time really being in the gay community. Industry friends. I did speak about Wayne. Industry friends, shit like that. It was my first time in Chasing Atlanta is really my training ground. If I hadn't had some of the experiences that I've had on Chasing Atlanta, God knows what would have happened when he blessed me with bigger opportunities. I probably would have fucked those up. You know what I'm saying? So I always thank Chasing Reality for giving me a foundation to learn. Life is truly what you make it. If there's a season 6, I'll be back. I'm working on stuff with Chasing Reality. I think Chasing the Beat was a nice test drive for us to see what could happen, and Dario enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed the experience, and I look forward to having more experiences. I love Chasing Reality. I love what they stand for, and not to make all of the private conversations public, but Dario knows my my commitment to wanting to help him and help the show and help the brand. And that's it, child. Chasing the Beat is coming out technically today, Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Chasing Reality YouTube channel. Life is great. Quez is back. Mommy is healthy. Business is going great. I'm preparing to be back on y'all TV screens in a couple of months, which I'm so excited for. I've been teasing it for shit. Almost coming up on a goddamn year now. And I'll be glad when I can finally tell the people what it is, because when y'all find out what it is, where it's at, what it's for, y'all are going to fall through. At least I hope y'all fall through the floor. The only reason why I say I think y'all fall for the floor is because I feel like it's a perfect thing. I feel like it's just perfect, you know? I feel like it's my graduation, honestly. Like, it's such a graduating thing. Mama Twixt is doing good. She's doing really good. She's got a promotion at her job. If y'all follow her, go say congratulations to a child. But yes, I will be back on it's already filmed. It's already in the can. I'm not saying the show. I'm not saying the network. I'm not even giving a hint, because this is honestly, y'all, this is honestly the opportunity I've always prayed for, and I knew that I would get, but I always knew it would come at the time. I feel like God knew I was ready for it. And I'm glad that I passed his test, because he gave it to me. And I just gotta, Saquante, I got this when I went to Uganda, honey. I got this. I've had this over, almost 10 years now. When I went to Uganda in 2013, 2022 now, so almost 10 years. I'm never giving this away. This one, I used to wear like a black scarf that had red around it, and then my little like burnt orange, burnt yellow scarf with tribal print on it. I got all three of those from Uganda. Those are my favorite scarves. But yes, I will be on y'all's TV screen. This will be my 4th TV show in 4 years. My first one was Chasing Atlanta, then the T.S. Madison Experience, then Turned Out with T.S. Madison, and then this one that hopefully will get announced this year or next year. And, you know, I thank God that everyone is on a bigger network, it's a bigger show. I'm like, God, what are you trying to say? I'm going to be an X-Man one day for Disney? That'd be great. I would love to be Storm's little nephew. I really would. Loving hip hop. You know what? I'm actually, would I consider myself friends with James? No, it's not Zeus. No, child. Even though I would go over there and host some stuff for Zeus. I would. Who texted me? I would go host some stuff for Zeus, but I don't want to be a bad boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a proud good boy. No. What was I saying before I saw that Zeus thing? Nah, I paid my $5 a month because I want to see the shit. Now, I can't watch all of it. I was watching that Baddie South situation. I said, this is crazy. When will the rest of season 2 return? Season 2 is done. Season 2 was completed. Season 2 was only 7 episodes. I think our first run, we got 8. How many episodes we got the first time we did Turned Out? 8? I think it was 8 or 6. I don't know, y'all. I don't be remembering. I don't know. All I know is, bitch, God is good and I'm happy. Every day's a fucking... I gotta stop cussing when I be talking about God in the same sentence, but for me, that's just me just showing my complete raw emotion. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God that he find it fitting for a little punk like me to be blessed and to be given opportunities to work in my craft and work in what I love to do and be surrounded by people and things that love me. You know, that's a blessing, because everybody can't say that. I mean, look at some of my castmates, just miserable. And I'm just grateful, you know. I love Chasing Atlanta. I love Chasing Reality. I can't wait for y'all to see Chasing the Beat. I'm honestly, outside of what I saw on tonight's episode that really disheartened me, I'm really happy that I was able to pull us together to create something like this. I do think it would be iconic. I do think the children would speak about it for years to come. Years and years and years and years and years to come. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God. Like, I'm grateful to God, y'all. I gotta be grateful to God. We gotta be grateful every day. I feel like that's how we get the most out of life. It's just being grateful, being thankful that we still here. Like, bitch, I lost my aunt this year. Somebody that's been a part of my life every day. She ain't here no more. I got to be grateful for living, breathing, walking, speaking, eating. Got to be grateful. Got to be grateful. Got to be grateful. Do I think Chase and Dallas will ever come back? I mean, I know whether or not they will come back. I don't know if I can tell y'all, but I told y'all I know everything, child. I'm finna go. I love y'all. I've been up, so I'm really finna go to sleep. I need to go to sleep so I can wake up and finish this episode and turn it into Andario, so he can upload it. I need to make everybody's thing so they can post tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for watching Chasing Atlanta. Thank you guys for being amazing. Yeah, I'm going to bed, y'all. Y'all notice my energy been low. I ain't want to come on here hype, because sometimes, bitch, when y'all hear my voice go up there, it's over. It's over, child. I'm finna say something that's gonna fuck me, that's gonna get me in trouble. Even though I don't mind getting in trouble, because can't nobody whoop my ass. But still, hey everybody, yes, one of my teachers died, Miss Shannon. Shannon passed away in her sleep, ain't it? I think so. Kamisha Reviews. You got a YouTube channel, don't you? Am I going live after Chasing the Bee? Should I? I'll ask on Dario. I don't want to though. I honestly, when Chasing the Bee comes on, I just really want us to just relish in that labor of love, child. I just want us to just relish in that labor of love, because it was a labor of love, and I want the positivity to speak louder. You know, I just want the positivity to speak louder. I don't feel like it, because I be getting these things, reading these comments, and bitch, I be getting attitudes, and they be running to turn up and run my mouth, and then I be in trouble. I'll go live tomorrow night on my own Instagram, and so we can talk about it. We can talk about it from like a creative standpoint. Well, that'd be nice. I could talk about the way I edited it, why I chose this versus that, the way I structured it. We could talk about that. Let's do that. Y'all ask TTV or somebody to curate it, and they can ask me questions. Ask one of y'all favorite people that watch our show. Say, we're looking for somebody to watch Chasing the Bee and to go live with him to ask him questions about it. I know Abby, Really BTV, TTV. Y'all go inbox them, message them, and have one of them DM me to see who we can do, and let's put it together, because I think that'd be really nice. Anyways, thank you guys for watching us this season. I had a great season. I'll talk more about it at the reunion that I am going to. I don't know why y'all let me troll y'all, but y'all know I'm going to the reunion, child. Where the hell I'm going? I love you guys. I'm finna go to sleep. Bye, guys. Bye.